I promised I would do another video this afternoon after I had an opportunity to look at some of the different options and variations that I could do or my business could do to support everything that's happening. So obviously everybody is aware of the coronavirus. We're very aware of the dangers it brings. We're very aware of the lockdown in other countries and the things that are going to happen in the UK over the coming days. One thing that really struck me is about how now is a time to help other people. It's a time to help each other. It really is a time to band together and support each other. And for me, one of the big things that I can do is support, I believe, support utilising the businesses that we operate. So I've got 2 large tourist attractions that operate from decommissioned prisons. So I have access to 2 very large decommissioned prisons, both of which have numerous cells. We're talking about nearly 200 cells in each prison. And on top of that, we've got a number of other rooms, totaling in the region of about 500 rooms per prison. These are big sites. They're 3 and 4 acre sites. They're not small. And one thing we could do with the prison is we could convert it very, very quickly to a field hospital if needed. So it could actually be utilised for patients that are being isolated. It could be used for, like I say, being made as a field hospital. It wouldn't take a huge amount of work, and it is obviously down to the government as to whether they'd like to take advantage of that and to use it. I saw earlier today that Matt Hancock, the health secretary, was talking about using hotel rooms as hospitals, which is a great idea. But we do have these facilities there, and we'd be more than willing to open them up to allow that to happen. The other thing I saw, and again, I don't know how accurate it is, so because there's lots in the media that's not quite, you're not really sure what to listen to, what to follow, what's the right resource, what's not the right resource. And I did see an article earlier, and again, I'm not sure how accurate it is, that there is talk of potentially letting some prisoners out of jail early to try and stop the spread of the virus inside prisons. Obviously, that's, I don't know how accurate it is, that's not the best thing in the world. But again, we could actually reinstate either of my prisons, either Shrewsbury Prison or Shepton Mallet Prison, as prisons. Now, both of these options obviously require staffing, but neither of them require a huge amount of money to be embedded to make them work. We're talking in the region of hundreds of thousands of pounds, not millions of pounds, to get these things back up and running, and we could do it in about 14 days. So whereas we saw China building hospitals, the UK actually has these premises. They have the buildings ready to go, ready to be used. They just have to press the buttons. So I'm going to share this video as much as I possibly can. I would urge you to do the same. Tag Matt Hancock into it. Tag the number 10 UK Prime Minister, the government into it. If they would like to utilise the 7 acres of site that we have during this crisis, then we'd be more than happy to step back and let them do that. So I think I just leave this really with what I will do tomorrow is I'll put some more stuff on my social media feed showcasing how big the sites are and how much space we have and what it could be used for. And if people want to share these things, then please do, because I think that's really going to help drive it home, because it's actually quite hard to get to the health secretary to recommend these things. So, and I think I'll just leave this with, this is a time about helping everybody, helping each other, supporting each other. This is not a look after myself time. This is a look after everyone time. And I think if we can all do that, it's going to be a hell of a lot easier to get through what is only going to be a traumatic and difficult time over the next few weeks. And we all know that. So that's it really. Like I say, the option's there, the offer's there. If they don't want to take it, that's fine. We will continue to run it as a business, and we will continue to run it as tourist attractions, allow people to come. But obviously we're going to get quieter over the coming weeks. And I'd rather see our buildings used right now for something that helps everybody. But let's see how it goes. So anyway, like I say, please share it. And I guess best to everybody out there that's watching. And I hope everyone looks after themselves and to each other. And we'll get through this together.